does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop. Stop! It's the playground stop.
Girls and boys come out to play. Let's go somewhere special today. Hello there. Well, today I've swapped the play bus for a ferry boat, and that's because I'm a long way away from Britain. In fact, I'm travelling to a small island near Hong Kong, and it's called Cheung. And this ferry isn't the only boat around here. In fact, there are all kinds of boats in Cheung Harbour. Take a look. These are fishing boats. Sometimes the fishermen and their families live on them too. This speedy machine is a jet foil. It doesn't actually move through the water, it skims across the top. There are motorboats of all shapes and sizes. This one takes people out to their houseboats, rather like a taxi service. But this is the most unusual boat of all. Well, if the people who live on the boats don't feel like going into town to shop for food, well, that's no problem at all, because Mr. Cheung, the grocer, will bring his supermarket to them. Because this boat is a supermarket boat. And right now, we're about to call up one of the houseboats where the children are among Mr. Cheung's regular customers. And here they come. I wonder what they're going to buy. Maybe they'll buy sweets or fruit. No, I'm wrong again. Oh, ice creams, yummy. Well, I don't blame them for buying ice creams because it's hot and sticky here. Well, they look like satisfied customers, don't they? Let's go over to the island. It's a very busy day because everyone's getting ready for a very special event, and it's called the Chau Fun Festival. While everyone's busy, I've got the chance to try some Chinese food and meet a new friend called Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo and his family have invited me for a meal. It's a really nice meal. I'll show you what's here. This is spring roll, very nice and tasty. And this is mushroom and cashew nut. But my most favourite of all is the last one. And this is sweet and sour bean curd, which is very difficult to pick up if you're not used to using chopsticks. Here we go, in the mouth. Mmm. Mmm. Very tasty too. Like most Chinese children, Yo-Yo and his brother use chopsticks for all their meals. I think Yo-Yo is too excited to feel very hungry because later on he's going to take part in the big parade. Right, here we go. There, that's it. Ooh, What does it say, Dave? Oh, well, that's Chinese writing that says long life. Anyway, I've only done a few of these, but Mr. Kwok the baker and some other people from next door have made 26,000 buns just like these. Wow! And that's an awful lot of buns. And this is how they're all made. First of all, the sugar goes into the mixer. Then some cold water. And then when the machine is turned upright, the mixing begins. This sloppy goo is made of yeast and is needed to make the buns into a kind of bread. And the most important of all is the flour. A whole sack full. There it goes. And lastly, this special powder will make the buns rise up and become spongy. And now the dough simply has to be made into buns. And this is how it's done. And the buns are cooked on top of a special steamer outside in the street. And they smell delicious as you walk past. The steam is made from boiling water, which is heated inside the cooker and rises up around the buns. And if you were wondering what 26,000 buns would look like, here they are! Buns and more buns! Well, the buns look great. How about the children? Let's find out. Hello! Whoa! Oh, wow. The children are having their makeup done. Poi Ki, do you like being made up?
Yes.
Oh, you do? Oh, great. These children are all going to take part in the parade, so they all want to look their best because it's a very special treat to be chosen. And the mums are very proud of their children. They have to keep ever so still. And Chi Feng is managing really well. Now it's Yo-Yo's turn to be made up. Take a look at what's happening with his eyebrows.
Well, he's a bit scared of my pencil, and I'm just telling him not to be afraid. It won't hurt him. It won't hurt. 你唔認得你自己？師兄話師姐嘅師傅喎，哦，真係掂啦，快掂。What do you think, huh? It's finished.
Well, that's Yo-Yo's makeup finished, and while he gets into his costume, I'm off to see something special happening in the square. The lion dancers' lions have to be brought to life, ready for the parade. An important man paints some special colour on the lion's head. And the lion springs to life, as if by magic. This building is a temple where people come to pray. These are called joss sticks, or incense sticks, and the people of Cheung Chau Island light these up and give them as gifts to their gods. I couldn't believe it, but when I came out of the temple, it was pouring with rain. And Yo-Yo and his dad are worried that the parade might be cancelled. Well, it's still pouring with rain, but we're going ahead with it anyway. And Yo-Yo is now on the float. Take a look. Yo-Yo, you okay up there? You okay? Yeah. Oh, that was good. Yay! Now the children on the floats really have to sit still. Those seats don't look very comfortable, do they? It will soon look as if the children are standing up, even though they're sitting down. Now that they're dressed in their costumes, it looks as if Yo-Y is balancing Yo-Yo on all of these cups and saucers. Pretty clever, isn't it? Okay. And Yo-Yo's off to join the big parade. Followed by Chi Fung. Oh, hello. Anna's going to brave the weather and she's going to take a ride in this. This is called a rickshaw. That's it. Oh, yeah. She mustn't forget her hat either. Yes, there you go. Very good. Very good. Looks very good, doesn't she? Some more children on the floats. Don't they look beautiful? And here's another clever balancing trick. And another. Wow! The children on the floats look as though they're floating in the air. And I know a rhyme about that. This is a sign for floating. Two hands together, and you move them like that. You can watch out for that in the rhyme. And this is how it goes. Over the heads of the watching crowd come children in the air. They seem to float along like clouds. Just look at what they wear. Flowing gowns in blue and green, orange silk and red, the prettiest dresses I've ever seen, and a hat on Yo-Yo's head. Now Yo-Yo is arriving at the square where all the important people are watching. When you're watching this lion dance, it's hard to remember that there are two men inside the lion. They're very clever indeed. Well, everyone's soaked, but the rain certainly isn't spoiling the fun. Well, the festival is over, but it's still raining, the buns have been taken down, and there's only one last thing that we have to do, and that is to try the buns. So here you go. Here we go. Let's see. Well, how are they?
Very good.
Oh, very good. Or as they say here, ho say, which means delicious. Well, that's all from us this week. I'll see you next week in the playground. Bye-bye from Cheung, Chau. Bye-bye.